it was just a new energy that we had out here. You know, guys came out with a lot of energy. Definitely different from the spring because coming into the spring we really didn't know much. We hadn't ran it, but I think coming out just with the first day and going through things, you know, it looked really smooth. And, you know, we'll just get better every day. You know, guys that keep repping things and everything will fall back into place. But to pick up from spring and to go through the summer, it was a really good day.
What are you able to get done on a day one of fall camp, just in helmets? What was the emphasis today? What do you feel like you accomplished?
But just come out here and set the tone. Just to set the tone on how we're going to practice and, you know, how we're going to operate, you know, with a fast pace and, you know, just making sure that we get our technique and things down. That way when we get in pads, everything, you know, still runs smoothly. And it was almost like a review day, just making sure guys still know the base stuff and just moving forward. But it was just to set the tone as far as, like, you know, just how we practice and how fast we got to move on the offensive side of the ball.
Any new additions to your skills position players that you're working with that caught your eye today?
Man, we got a lot of them. And, you know, we got Darian Graham. You know, we got some other receiver guys. Some of the running backs, Ronnie, Jordan. You know, those guys, they coming in to compete, and, you know, it's helping the guys that was already here push themselves. And, you know, that's what we need in each and every spot, you know, even at the QB spot with Kyle and Brent. You know, guys just to come in and compete and want to play. That way you can push the guys ahead of them and, you know, just make everybody better. You know, so we needed that.
What have you seen out of those two young quarterbacks coming in to join the group?
Man, they're good, man. They're good. They got a lot of poise. They listen, they learn. You know, they ask a lot of questions to the older guys, to coach. And it's just been good, you know, helping them go through everything. I had the same help when I first got here, so just to be able to help those guys come along, and there are some things I might learn from, you know, from when they take a rep and they learn from me. So it's just nice to have those guys here, but they're really good.
Mm-hmm. When you're looking downfield, how much more of an option is the tight end position now with this offense to you?
Definitely more of an option. You know, more routes and things that they do. The tight ends can be a big part for us. You know, running in the pass game, and so we got a lot of big guys running down the middle of the field that have height. It can save us on some bad throws sometimes, and some athletic guys. So they definitely are a big part in the offense.
Chason, how are you going to define success this year? I guess normally it would be wins, championships, bowl games. I mean, that's normally how football teams define success. Is that how you guys are defining it this year? Like, what's going to be a successful season for you? Is it going to be get to a certain number of wins or go to a bowl or win a championship? Or because of last year, do we have to set the expectations a little bit lower for how we define success?
Yeah, I mean,
we're not full of it by thinking that.
You know, for us, it's just, you know, our goal is to win the Mountain West Championship and to go to a bowl game. And, you know, I feel like if we don't reach those things, we're going to feel like no matter what the season we had, we're going to feel like it's a failure. But, you know, we just, at this point, you know, we're just taking it a day through camp, you know, just focusing on what we got to get better at that day. That's our goal right now. It's just getting better each day through camp. And when the season comes, we'll take it a game at a time. And, you know, when the season's over, hopefully you can ask me that question, I'll be able to answer.
So you're not thinking big picture then?
Nah, right now I'm just thinking, you know, just how I'm going to get better in film later, how I'm going to get, you know, better the next day and the day after that. And so the big picture will come. It'll come. But right now we're just working as a team just to get better out here. That way we can look how we want to look when the season comes.